Israeli airstrikes pound Tyre, a historic Lebanese port city. Israel began to bomb roughly 3 hours after issuing an order online for residents to flee central areas of the UNESCO-listed city. Tens of thousands of people have fled Tyre in recent weeks. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken was in the Middle East on Wednesday to push for a halt in fighting between Israel and militant groups Hamas and Hezbollah. But there was no respite for Tyre, usually a bustling hub for Lebanon's south, with fishermen, tourists and even UN peacekeepers on a break from deployments near the border, spending time there by the sea. And no let-up either for besieged northern Gaza, which Palestinians were fleeing en masse on Wednesday. Health authorities reported at least 20 people killed in fresh Israeli strikes. Khulud Abu Nada was among the many displaced with nowhere to go yet again.
It has been 18 days. They have implemented a siege on the north. It was like they put us in a prison. We could not leave.
We cannot take it anymore. We are being exterminated in Gaza and no one standing beside us.
In Lebanon, Israel's military said it had killed 3 Hezbollah commanders and some 70 fighters in the south in the past 48 hours, a day after confirming it had killed Hashim Safi ad-Din, the militant group's heir apparent leader.
Since October 7th a year ago,
Blinken, in Tel Aviv before departing for Riyadh, said it was time for Israel to capitalize on its military victories. It's the last major US peace push before the November 5th presidential election, which could upend US policy in the region.
Now is the time to turn those successes into an enduring strategic success. And there are really 2 things left to do. Get the hostages home and bring the war to an end with an understanding of what will follow.
This was Blinken's first Middle East trip since Israel killed Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar, a death Washington hoped could provide an impetus for peace. But Gaza residents say that since Sinwar's death, Israel has only intensified its assault on northern areas.